Man, oh man, LDWMMAC. And that stands for the Lions Den Women's Mixed Martial Arts Community. And if you're down with the LDWMMAC, God dog it, type that in, okay? Type that in the comment thread if you're down, okay? All right, folks, let me be honest with y'all. I'm not overly excited about this fight. No, I'm just not, okay? I pretty much know what's going to happen, okay? I know what's going to happen. Amanda Nunes isn't going to stand with Germaine Randamie. Amanda Nunes using her good, very good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu skills. She's going to somehow get this fight to the ground. And Germaine Randamie will be compromised on the ground. And Germaine Randamie will lose this fight. Well, let's forget about Germaine. We know the fight that we probably want to see. And that fight now is probably a foregone conclusion that the Chris Cyborg fight versus Nunes is not going to happen. Folks, that's just what it is. Not going to happen. We don't know whose fault it is. I mean, people can speculate and say it's Chris's fault. People can speculate and say it's Dana's fault. Okay, you can have your own opinion. I don't care. Okay? Me, personally, I think it's more Dana's fault. Okay, that's my opinion. I don't care what you say. Okay, this is my opinion. And that means that I'm going to keep my opinion and you keep your opinion and we'll just agree to disagree. But if you come on here saying that, oh, well, you know, your opinion ain't this, look, blocked. Bye. Take off. Deuces. Peace. Adios. All those words that means goodbye. Okay? The fight that I want to see in MMA isn't going to happen, okay? That's just what it is. And I think we need to go ahead and just get that into realization, okay? I think it's mostly Dana's fault, but we can't, absolve Chris from everything. I think both of them had a part in this, okay? But I think it was more on the side of Dana White, okay? Yeah. Because I don't know if y'all even understand that. If somebody put rumors out about you, if somebody say you look like a dude, if somebody said you got a penis and you're a woman, I mean, do you think that person is going to be very positive about that person? What if your boss did that to you? What if your boss legit did that to you? Would you like your boss at the end of the day? Probably not. Probably not. And, and sometimes no amount of money can make it go away. Now, I got to admit, my boss, if he called me all these names and said, yeah, but I'm going to give you $1 million signing bonus. As long as it's not a racial name or a racial slur, yeah, pay me. Because if it's a racial slur, I'm going to probably get 50 times that much because I'm going to sue. That's just what it is. But I mean, hey. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're talking about Amanda Nunes boxing Clarissa Shields. I mean, and we know, guys, in the boxing ring, Amanda got a small chance, y'all. But really, on a big scale of things, she really don't have a chance in hell. Maybe she can catch Clarissa with those straight right hands, one of them, down the pipe. That might do something. But, guys, it's probably an 80-20% fight. Maybe not. Maybe I'll give it 70-30. Meaning that, Amanda can't beat Carissa in a boxing match. Amanda can fight, but she can't beat Carissa. And Carissa, with her dumb self, she can't beat Amanda in an octagon. She can't do it. And, Carissa is so stupid. Okay, you really don't hear Amanda Nunes running around here saying, no, I'm going to beat Carissa in boxing. Well, I mean, the reason why Amanda Nunes probably not saying that is because Amanda probably knows, boxing is probably a little far-fetched. I'll fight her for the money, but I probably can't beat her. That's probably Amanda Nunes' stance on the whole thing, which, I can't blame Nunes for that. I couldn't blame her. Hell, if that's how she feel and that's how she think, man, so be it. But Carissa ain't beating Amanda no octagon. Don't let Carissa fool you. And some of you boxing fans that you fans of boxing, Carissa is not walking up in an octagon. Okay, straight out of a boxing ring in a year. Carissa said a year. Carissa's stupid. Okay, she just stupid. It's like I almost lose respect for her when she say dumb things. And she really don't understand what it takes. And and Blue Blood, that's my boy, man, but Blue Blood, nah, man. Nah, call Carissa out on this. Okay, I don't think a lot of the LDBC guys know a lot about mixed martial arts. I don't think y'all know the time it takes to learn how to wrestle. I wrestled in high school, man. I wrestled in high school, and it took years, man, to develop, man, my technique, man. It took years. Okay, I'm talking about like lots and lots of training time outside of practice, the actual practice. I mean, I was going to different schools, wrestling different people. Man, I was doing that like, what, 6-7 days a week, man. Wrestling is no joke. You don't learn how to wrestle. You just don't learn how to do that in a year. It takes time, man. It takes time. And some people have been wrestling since they was a teenager, man. And some of them, they still ain't on no high wrestling level. And so what makes, Carissa think that, oh, well, I'm only 24. I got time. Shut up. Shut up. But Amanda, she ain't going to stay with Germaine. Germaine, the Randamie, to me, probably got some of the best hands in mixed martial arts. I think she do. And probably damn near may have the best hands in MMA, Germaine. Her stand-up is good. Okay, you got a lot of people with great stand-up. I just think Germaine got some good stand-up. But I just think Germaine going to go in here. She going to get her ass whooped. Amanda going to take her angle, take her down. Y'all know how it's going to work. And Germaine don't have no wrestling, man. How the hell Germaine the Randamie been winning so much and being in the sport for this long without having a clear wrestling game? It baffles me. It just does. I don't understand. But, I think in this situation, I'd say Amanda beats Germaine. And then I said, Amanda can't stand with Germaine. She can't stand with her. She's not going to be able to strike with Germaine. I don't care what Amanda Nunes does. She can't outstrike Germaine the Randamie. And I don't care, whatever. Amanda can't do it. Okay, so we know what Amanda Nunes, her backup plan is. We know what she's going to do. Okay, we know what she's going to do. She's going to go to the ground. Because when she can't load up on the right hands, that ain't going to work on Germaine. Okay, you have to set stuff up, man. It's just not going to work. Germaine is not undefeated in kickboxing Muay Thai for no reason, man. She's not undefeated for no reason. I mean, she really is that good. Amanda can't deal with her on the feet. She can't. So, yeah, the fight on paper, it seems like it's a great fight, but nah, this fight going to the ground. It's going to the ground, and that's just it. And Amanda will probably get a TKO finish, probably by round 2 this time. The first time they fought, I think Amanda got the win in round 1. And, it was a TKO win, but the fight ended on the ground, which is what I thought. Yeah, y'all can tell I really don't care much for this fight, but it's whatever. Okay, it's whatever. Well, Cyborg fans, guess what? People been talking about it. She going to the WWE. People been talking about she going to PFL. People been talking about she going to Bellator. You know what, though? My suspicion is Bellator, but I think, really, we don't know. Don't nobody know where Chris going. Nobody knows. Ain't none of us at Chris' house, or ain't nobody in a negotiating room with Chris Cyborg. Nobody knows. We don't know, guys. Okay, we don't. And you think me being a fan of Chris, or you think I know, you think me actually, I got Chris' number, I would know, but yeah, and even if I called Chris, they not gonna tell me any kind of stuff. They're not gonna tell me that kind of personal stuff, man. They're not gonna tell me. No matter how many times I ask, they're not gonna tell me. That's just what it is. So, what y'all think? What y'all think? Me personally, I don't want to see this fight. I just don't care for it. I'll cover it, but blah 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 blah.